Chapter 4. Fairy Meadows, New South Wales, 1966. We washed ashore in the Great South Land and were immediately herded into a convoy of buses. No expense had been spent on these vehicles that seemed to have been retired from suburban bus routes some decades earlier. The hard seats rattled through the night, jarring bones and denying all hope of sleep. As we travelled south down the highway, darkness consumed us. There were no streetlights and even less passing traffic. It was as dark as it gets. The bus shuddered along with all the speed and grace of a milk float. Younger readers might need to consult the internet. On the straights we may have hit 35 miles per hour. Up hills, maybe 20 at the most. I first saw Wollongong from the top of Bulli Pass. Far below us was a carpet of sodium vapour lights, spread like embers of the netherworld, and beyond lay the flames of Port Kembla Steelworks. Its hellscape appearance was amplified by the long and winding descent down the path, which included a particularly poor back and forth negotiation of a hairpin turn. Asthmatically, the bus wheezed and panted to negotiate the turn. Someone actually had to get out of the bus to ensure the driver didn't tumble off the edge of the road and into the black abyss beyond. The rear axle became terribly close. You can come back another 6 inches. I became increasingly aware that this was an unusual position for a 5-year-old to be in. We arrived at the camp with the eastern horizon tinting red with the approach of the sun. Row after row of tin Nissan huts greeted us on arrival like something the Nazis had set up for a prisoner of war film. A communal shower block stood in the gap between rows. A larger hut housed the dining area. There were no fans or respite from the heat. The afternoon sun was merciless on the tin roof. What followed was months of sweaty fever dreams as every imaginable childhood disease, influenza and gastro-tract infection followed the Ouroboros viral chain through the camp. It seems as though I spent months staring at the hallucinations that ran across the ceiling. But who could trust time when reason was lost?